Those of you who follow my adventures may have spotted that I went to do cabaret in Doncaster last month. Now, you need to know that it was at the Bentley Pavilion. I had been saying to myself all week, don't do your stupid northern accent that you do, that most southerners have. In fact, in the end, I decided to go face on and say to them, have you got a southern accent that you do for certain things, and is it a bit like mine? But call me perceptive and intuitive and all the rest of it. But I reckon that Doncaster, on a Thursday night, dark and wet, they probably wouldn't want too much of my angst and my sort of existential meaning of life, or my political rants that some of you know that I do and that sort of stuff. So I did a few more sort of funny bits, and I knew I was on the money when, given my complimentary drink when I arrived, the barman said, well, I've not seen you, you're not from these parts, are you? And I said, no, well done. And he said, why are you? I said, well, I'm a poet. Oh, never had one of them. And immediately, and I kid you not, he then recited to me over the bar, even before he gave me my pint, the entire Albert and the Lion. Oh, so anyway, I'm going to give you a few little bits tonight. So I'm going to give you less of my deep and meaningful, and a little bit more of my cheeky chappy. I write about anything, and I went and had a tooth out at the end of the summer. What a palaver that was. What a fight it put on. And this is called Extract of a Poem. You need to know that I have a very nice Polish dentist. They're still taking NHS patients, which is all good. But it lasted 50 minutes, the encounter. Extract of a poem. Do you know that funny thing when you're in a waiting room, especially with dentists, and they say, would you like to go up now? And you go, oh yes! And it's like, what sort of response is that, Extract of a poem. She's ready for you now. Go and see her. Sorry she's running late today, but please don't have a row. She smiled as she ushered me in, looking smart in her uniform and latex gloves. I gave a worried, sheepish grin. Lay back on my reclining sofa, she said in her low Polish voice. Relax while I look you over. I lay back in the desired position. She approached, holding implements of torture. No one expects the Polish Inquisition. I opened wide. She looked inside. My God, it's so long and big. Unaccustomed to such praise, I nearly cried. The teenage dental nurse sniggered. Suddenly I understood. Awkward. Things were not as I had figured. One moment I wanted to adore her, but now, scared stiff, I remembered she was a highly trained molar explorer. The purpose of my visit was a dental extraction. My nerves had got the better of me, hence the fatal attraction. Reverie aside, it was time to get down to business. Your offending tooth has triple roots. It may take time to deal with this. By now, injections had made me numb. My mandibles were forced apart, effectively rendering me dumb. She pulled, she tugged, she twisted, her knee on my chest, my face in her breast, the stubborn tooth resisted. She was panting hard now and showing signs of fatigue, so I was somewhat relieved when she summoned a neighbouring colleague. I paid for my dental care by monthly instalments, for the sake of poetry I do, but you know you're in trouble when they summon reinforcements. See what I did there? It's classy stuff tonight, boys and girls, you lucky, lucky people. The newcomer was a swarthy, muscular man, his hands hairy and large. I thought, he'll do it if anyone can. Clearly not one for messing about, he inserted his hand in my mouth, grunted and gave a great shout. It's finally out! I thanked him for helping my dentist, Matilda. You're so strong, I said. What do you expect? He replied. I'm Marek, the Polish builder. I thank you. Only the last line is made up, and a little detail about private dental. Anyway.